Hey fellas, this is me, Kirby, and thank you for watching KIrbbq. Hey, I got a couple of announcements to give before I get started with my cook today. First of all, I want to welcome Russ H from The Smokes Rolling. He's a new YouTuber. I want you guys to go over and check out his page. He got some awesome stuff going on over there. Welcome, Rush. Welcome to your new addiction and hobby. He got some really good videos. I enjoy his videos that he's put out so far, and it really be a big help to him if you can go show him some love from the YouTube barbecue community. Secondly, I'm going to be doing a product review today. Lord Coakley from Coakley's BBQ sent me some of his sauce. This is the original, and what I've tasted so far, I'm going to be doing some beef ribs, some short beef ribs, and some chicken thighs, and I probably might tinker with doing some rib tips too, and putting the sauce on all three of those different meat products and see how it reacts with both of those meats. So that's what today's cook is all about. It's really try Lloyd's barbecue sauce, and you may have seen Phil over at Daddy Cook, or JB recently also posted one of his cooks using his barbecue sauce and some baked beans. I want to get that tried too, but I'll probably try that next weekend when I do some cooking. But that's what's on tap for today. Another thing I want to say, and I should have said this right off from the get-go. Thank you. I'm currently at 596 subscribers, and I want to thank you guys. Thank you, a lot of subscribers out there. Thank you guys. So I've hit the 500 mark, and I just want to say thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Probably before the summer's out, I'm going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Just haven't decided what I want to do for hitting the 500 mark. Probably by the time the contest takes place, I'll probably be up in the 600s. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you. Smoker news. On the smoker front, again, thank all you guys who are able to contribute. I really appreciate it. Some of my Facebook fans who were able to contribute and show me some love when I did my cooking a couple of weeks ago. Thank you for everybody who's contributed. I placed my deposit down for a smoker with HBT Welding. So most of you guys who are on the Low and Smoking Facebook page are familiar with them, and the type of smoker that I had at first was one of their creations, but it was just sold by a different guy. And so I placed my down payment on one of their smokers, and Lord willing, everything, no conflicts with my job, anything arise, I'm looking at the end of July to go pick up my new smoker. Again, thank everybody. A lot of you guys really gave, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, with that being said, let's get started with these beef ribs. Let's get started with these chicken thighs. And I have some rib tips already kind of like pre-made from when I did my bit cook, but I didn't finish the cooking. I didn't finish the process for making them. So I may just do a real small pan of the rib tips. Let's get started. Alright, I'm going to get started with my beef short ribs first. I've already removed the membrane from off of them. And what I'm going to do is just sprinkle them with some of my beef rub. I didn't put any, and this is really got nothing on it, but oh well. I didn't put any oil or anything on the beef ribs because I figured they're moist enough that the rub will. Alright, so that's it for that. Alright, going to go ahead and put them in this little pan here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take about a half a teaspoon of beef base. Just going to swipe it in there. I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to dissolve that. Once this is dissolved, I'm gonna just add about, it's gonna be about a half a cup of liquid to here. Wrap it, and then this is going on the smoker. Alright, so I'll be back after I dissolve this. Alright, I got the beef base dissolved. Like I said, I'm going to add about just about a half a cup of the liquid. Alright, that's all I'm putting in there. And then inspiration is hitting something. The Holy Spirit's telling me to put in some minced garlic. So I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic to it. Alright, I'm going to foil this, wrap it up, and then this is going to go directly onto the smoker. Alright, let me get started with the chicken. Alright, I'm doing 4 pieces of chicken today, and I feel like trimming them up competition style. I just want to do that, try to keep myself in practice even, just to keep myself in practice. So, of course, competition style, I like using thighs, so I have me a thigh. I'm just beginning to clean it up, cutting off some of my fat and stuff. What I want to do is remove all the fat off my chicken. Not all the fat, but most of the fat that the judge may bite into during the comp. And as you're going to see, I'm not doing anything. Ain't nobody you haven't seen on Pit Masters or Malcolm Reed or any of those other guys' channel. So, giving away no secrets. I do want to make sure, I want to get this little lump of fat. I'll always make sure I get that out. Chicken's still kind of cold, frozen. Alright. You want to remove the skin now. And clean up all this fat right here. Most of you guys who do competition chicken know this is the nastiest part of the task, scraping the fat off. Let me get my scissors and cut that knuckle off. Clean my skin, scrape the fat off the skin. I like using this fillet knife here. And what I kind of do is just make a little cut like that, and I kind of like just peel the skin back. Not the skin, the fat, I mean. And of course we do this, as you all know, you've seen it on Pit Master, you heard Malcolm Reed and everybody else here. We do it to get the bite through skin. If you don't do it, I guess you can do it, but then you have to cook your chicken at a higher heat and run the risk of maybe drying your piece of chicken out. Try to get that crispy skin, bite through skin. Doesn't have to be crispy, just bite through. Alright. And let me see here. Just gonna even that up. Just a little. Gonna roll. That around. We got some meat. Alright. There we go. Then I have a little pan like this. Gonna roll it up. Place them right in there. You see? Then they're gonna get covered with the butter bath and all the other good stuff. Alright, so I got 3 more of these to do. Then I'll be getting prepped for my to take it all to the grill. Alright, see you in a little while. Okay, here's my completed chicken. Once I put it in the pan, I put a little butter, some of my chicken rub, and some hot sauce and butter, and I put in a little butter bath again. Some of the same stuff you've probably seen on Malcolm Reed's or BBQ Pitmasters. And here's my rib tips. Again, these are the meat, the pork anyway, is already pre-cooked. Let me zoom out just a little. Okay, those are already pre-cooked. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and give me some brown sugar. I'm gonna sprinkle some brown sugar over it. brown sugar. Okay. From there, I'm gonna hit it with some good old spread butter. As y'all starting to see, this stuff is used in all kinds of applications when it comes to barbecue. And rib tips being nothing but the brisket flap cut off of St. Louis style ribs. As you can see, it's the same kind of combination you use for that. As if you was going to crutch it, you know, some brown sugar, some butter. Lots of butter. Honey. And these are going to be like little tender morsels of pig candy. As you can see, then some heat, tiger sauce. And then I'm going to add some of Coakley's barbecue sauce to the mix. That should be good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and give everything a mix. Get it all mixed together real nice and good. Alright, got that all mixed up. Just gonna cover it up, seal it, cover everything except for the chicken up. And it's all going on my master built kettle grill, the 26. That's going to be big enough to hold all of this. So I will see you guys out at my grill. See you outside. Alright fellas, here's what I got. These are my rib tips. Of course, that is the chicken. And over there in that packet are the beef ribs. I'm going to let everything go for about an hour. Then I'm going to come back, unfoil the rib tips and the beef ribs over there, and then move those directly to the grill grate at that point. I'm going to probe my chicken, see what temp I have in an hour. If it's close to 165, I'm going to go ahead and remove it, dip it in the barbecue sauce, then let it set and glaze. Alright, so I'll see you guys in about an hour. Oh, I'm smoking with applewood today. Alright, it's been just a little bit over an hour since I put everything on, so let's see what we're working with. Alright, come on closer to Wayne so you can see the food. Point towards the food.
Can't hardly see your head.
I don't even eat. Point towards the food. Alright. Alright, there go our rib tips. Can you see the rib tips there?
Yeah.
The rib tips are just about ready. I'm going to take those off for a little while. Beef ribs are ready. I'm just going to set them up here. Sauce these. chicken. So we got the Coakley barbecue sauce for the chicken. I'm gonna hit it with some of the bone sucking sauce. Probably did the wrong order. And I'm just gonna glaze the beef. Alright. Can you see all that beef?
Yeah.
And that is it. I'm gonna let that sit for about another 15-20 minutes. And that'll be ready to taste everything. Alright, see you in about 15-20 minutes. Alright, fellas, here is the finished product of the beef ribs, the chicken. Here I got a little sample plate of everything. Got my rib tips, my chicken, my beef rib. Let's go and give this sauce a taste. Here's the beef rib. Let's give it a try. Beef rib came out nice and tender. And the sauce is a real bold, strong flavor to it. Got a real strong, bold flavor to it. And it complements the beef really good. I really like, it really tastes good with this beef. Strong, bold, spicy taste on this beef guy. Oh, let me get a thing of water. Hold on. All right. Rib tip. Sweet, the sweetness. To read these rib tips, man, almost candy. Might would call them candy. Rib tip. They're really good. The sauce that I added to it. From it, you can taste some of the spiciness from it. Really good on the rib tips too. Here's the chicken. Really good flavor. So the sauce does well on all three types of meat. It does well on the beef and the chicken. Mm. Yeah. Really good. Hey, the job's empty. But give Coakley's barbecue sauce a try, fellas. Coakley's barbecue sauce. You can check them out at coakleysbarbecuesauce.com, coakleysbbqsauce.com. If you want to order some of the sauce. Beef, chicken, pork, did real well, really well with it. Alright, me and my wife gonna go ahead and eat dinner now. You guys be blessed. Have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Tell a friend. Bye bye.